and gentlemen, that's what happens when Dave rides for a while.
Wheezy? No.
So.
What happens when you see your kids?
Yeah. It's sad to leave. We've spent a really nice weekend with Trisha. We're headed right now on our way to the Mackinac Bridge. We're going to cross that and go to the Seashell City there and then cross back. And then we'll head home along the shoreline there for a while. That'd be fun. Right?
Yep. Straight.
Okay, welcome back to the Rowan's Podcast. I am the Rowan. Well, grab yourself a travel cup of coffee and come with me. We're going across the Mackinac Bridge right now. And I'm with my adorable, loving husband, Mr. Dave here.
Yeah.
Well, you were my boyfriend up until we got married. Anyways, so we are a quarter mile from the bridge, coming from St. Ignace. Well, Mackinac City. We were in St. Ignace. Let's see.
No iPass.
Yep.
Which one do I gotta go if I'm no iPass? The inside one's right?
I guess so.
What's that say?
So how long is this bridge? A mile long or 3 miles long?
5 miles.
5 miles long. Ooh. Okay. So if you've never been up here to Michigan, the Mackinac Bridge is 5 miles long, and his grandpa actually was one of the people who helped build this thing. This is for the pass only, sweetie. You can't. This is pass only. We don't have the pass.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta go to. I want to put your blinker on here. No swearing. And now it says closed. See, now it says closed. It just closed before we even got onto it. Okay. Now we're in the right lane. There's 50 billion lanes here, and you have to be in the right one to get through. And, okay, so now we found the correct one. We're just waiting. But... Yeah, it did say open, though.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And then it just suddenly said closed. Okay, so it's $4 to cross the bridge. If you're driving in a regular 2-axle vehicle, it's $2 per axle. And generally it's $4 there and $4 back, but if you come back within 36 hours, they say that you can come back for free. So here we are at the little toll booth.
Wait, we're going to be back probably this way in about 4 hours, so...
Gotta pay again.
You got to pay again?
Yep.
All right.
Good day.
Yep.
Oh, but their website says something different.
Well...
I wonder if it's just for regular commuters, though, that, like, work across the bridge or something. Well, I lied, ladies and gentlemen. I read their website, but apparently I'm wrong. Okay, so normally I am scared to death of crossing this thing.
You have to cross it in the daytime.
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun to cross it at night, but have we ever crossed it at night?
Yep. Both times we crossed it were in the evening.
Oh.
Once in the daytime coming back.
Okay, so what lake are we crossing here?
This is Lake
Superior?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan, okay.
Huron's over there.
Okay. And how high up does this thing go? I forgot.
This, we're 1,000 feet in the air.
1,000 feet in the air for 5 miles. I think it's pretty windy up here, and there's sometimes where they close down the bridge because it's too windy.
25 mile an hour wind to shut the bridge down.
Yeah, or if it's winter time and ice is falling off the bridge from above, they close you down. And you can see, there's a big tanker over there we can see off in the distance.
60. I'm going way too fast on the bridge.
Yes, you are. Isn't it like 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, going twice as fast. You're going to send us off the bridge here,
I'm
man.
going to get a bridge ticket by the Bridge Authority. No, it looks like they're painting the bridge again.
No.
And you guys walking the cables today?
We're getting up to the first, what is that called? Like a pylon? Or what is that called?
That?
The uprights there?
Yep, pylon.
So we're coming up on the first upright. And apparently there's construction going on. So there's like cones and we're over into like the...
Now we can actually look down and see the water.
Yeah, there's a grate in the middle of...
Air grate.
Air
grate.
Yep. Drainage and air grate, which is the middle 2 lanes of
the bridge.
It's
fun
bridge.
Riding a Harley on this.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear it. You probably can't hear it in the background, but it kind of...
Sounds like a rumble.
It rumbles, but if you're actually going speed instead of slow because there's traffic here,
there you go.
It kind of... It's like a low whistle rumble kind of moan kind of when you go across it. And if it's windy, it kind of buffets you around a little bit on it.
Well, if you're on a Harley, it'll lift you up and set you right back down. I found that out the hard way.
Okay, so there's like some people working, and they're in like a
cables.
Yeah, they're in like a lift. They're kind of high up in the air and cleaning the cables.
Yeah, they're sandblasting the cables.
I think
that's all that holds us up. Is those right there.
Yeah, I would not want to be in that thing.
Well, that's why a lot of Indians apply for the job, because they don't mind the heights.
A lot braver than me.
Right now we're only about 250 feet up. Once we get into the middle, we'll be close to 1,000 feet up.
Yet normally my anxiety goes through the roof going on this thing, and I'm like really scared. But I think doing this is actually helping me. There's like speedboats in the water over yonder there. And we're like...
see Fort Mackinac from here.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, now we get to go on the outside of the bridge.
Back under the concrete.
Yeah, I think I like the middle better. I can see the water far down below. Birdies flying.
Birdies.
Seagulls. Lots of seagulls.
Funny how those little boats look like dots from up here.
Yeah, that looks like a little dot, but that's a huge tanker over there.
Going down to Escanaba. From here.
Yep. We are headed on our way across the bridge. We're going to stop at Seashell City, which is a big seashell touristy type place. And they have like a giant clam in there, and it's pretty fun.
That little boat that the kids hung on before.
Yeah.
When they were little.
And then also across the bridge is Fort Mackinac. I don't know if we're...
Mackinac.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going there, but
maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see what time it is.
We might.
We ain't gonna get home until about 10 o'clock tonight.
I told Bug 7, but we'll see.
Well, if we're flying, maybe.
Yeah, going along the lake on the way home is, what you said, 2 extra hours driving?
Yep.
It's a 5-hour trip for us home, so...
It'll be another...
7
probably
hours.
3 hours from here to Marquette. 3.5 to 4 hours.
But, okay.
It's only about a 5-hour ride from home to here, but...
So now, they're sandblasting the grates here.
Repainting them so they don't rust out and we don't fall through.
That's got to be fun.
Well,
there's a
falling through?
No. The little guy there standing holding the sign that says slow on the bridge.
Now we're right at the peak. We're about 1,000 feet off the water.
1,000 feet off the water. way up there.
Imagine being a crane operator like my grandpa on top of that.
Yeah, no.
That's where they were setting roadway.
I watched, what was it, Dirty Jobs with that Mike Rowe guy, where he did like changing the light bulbs of the way in the top. Yeah.
Cables.
That was interesting.
I wouldn't want the cables. I don't even like being up here.
This is actually helping me doing this podcast while we're going across because I'm not as scared as I normally am. Normally I get freaked out until I get to where we're going down off the bridge. I just hide it real well.
About 2 miles before we get off the bridge.
It doesn't look like 2 miles, but I suppose.
Quite a ways. I
See a little speedy boat coming our way.
I'll keep my eye on the road, considering it's about 500 feet down if we go over the edge.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Right here is the last of the huge 3-foot in diameter suspension cables.
Yep.
Now she's all concrete from here.
Oh, now I feel better.
No,
this is okay here. I mean, it's just...
She windy.
Yeah.
You can feel it pushing the truck.
It's because you got you're driving Gigantors. Why?
There's Fort Mackinac right there.
Yep. It's here.
Had the extra time, I'd take a ride out to Mackinac Island, but...
Yeah. Well, maybe next time we see Trish. Save up a little extra.
Maybe we'll take them down here the next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Take them to Mackinac Island.
The bridge says 45 mile an hour max. This guy's coming by me at about 50.
He's in a hurry to get off the bridge. Don't blame him. And we got behind a garbage truck. It's going super slow.
I don't even want to see a garbage truck. I want to see them tomorrow. Not enough.
Where is that Seashell City? Is it? It's farther down? Oh, I thought it was like
quite a ways.
Oh.
Yep, Fort Mackinac, right there. Michilimackinac.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are exiting the bridge here in about like half a mile, right?
Yeah, roughly about eighth of a mile.
Yeah. And we're coming into Colonial Michilimackinac. Michilimackinac. I can't even pronounce it. So, anybody who wants to correct me on the pronunciation, go right ahead because that'd be helpful. Okay, we are down off the bridge. And we are heading to Seashell City.
We're heading towards Alpena and Sheboygan, Michigan.
Yep. And guess what? We get to go back across it.
About 2 hours.
Yeah. We just came across just for fun of it to come across it and to go to Seashell City because if we come this far, we always stop at Seashell City because it's cool. So I don't know if I'll do a return trip episode on it or not, or add this to it. I don't know. But thanks for coming along for the ride. Okay, so while I'm thinking of it, I wanted to give a shout out to the restaurants that we went to while we're there in Sault Ste. Marie. We went to breakfast at a place called Pure Country there in Sault Ste. Marie, and they have awesome breakfast, very big portions. Everything is pretty much homemade. Their toast is homemade. I'm like everything. It was amazing. And then we had a lunch at West Point.
Yep.
And their burgers, let's see,
huge.
Yeah, he had a
burger is about 1.5 pounds.
Yeah, it was a double burger. Double bacon cheeseburger. And he was thinking, okay, like where we're from, the burgers are kind of small and whatever. And no, it was like 1.5 pounds, you thought?
1.5 pound burger.
Yeah.
Plus about 6-8 strips of bacon on it.
Yeah, it was huge. It had to been like 4 inches tall or 5. It was
quarter onion rings with a whole onion diced and chopped.
Yeah.
1/2 pound of onion.
It was huge. I couldn't believe how big it was. And
I couldn't eat it all.
I asked them, I wanted the fish sandwich, and I asked them about it, and they said, well, it's kind of like like a McDonald's, square fish, kind of like McDonald's. So I'm thinking, okay, and it was kind of like a cross between McDonald's and Culver's, because Culver's has like the big fluffy whatever. It was good. It did not at all taste frozen-y, store-bought-ish like McDonald's does. It was really good. Then
that wasn't even their big burger.
Yeah. And then dinner we went to Jose's.
Yep.
And Mexican restaurant. Oh, and it was really good. Everything there they made in-house and stuff like that, even their tortillas and things like that. And at every single restaurant we went to, all their portions were huge, and it was super good. You definitely didn't starve.
Nope. My stomach's still full, and we were only there 3 days.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Sault Ste. Marie, go to one of those 3 places, or go to all 3. Oh, and the prices were really reasonable. Like for the 4 of us eating breakfast, it was $54.33. Yeah. And then of course, you leave the tip and stuff.
$60 for the restaurant, for the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, and where we're from, I mean, it's almost that much just for 2 people.
And the place that had the big burger for 4 of us, that was only like $38 or $39 for all of it.
Yeah. Well, my stepdaughter and her boyfriend paid for dinner there, and the hubby gave a
tip.
A tip to the waitress. Gave her like, what was it, $20? $20,
yeah.
She's like, oh, I'll bring you back change. She's like, nope, take the whole thing.
Good place to eat.
Yeah. And that's a drive-in where you go and you park in the parking lot, and they come out and they'll take your order and they bring it to you and stuff. So that was pretty good. It's like burgers and subs, and they're the ones that had the onion rings. Really good onion rings.
Almost a pound of onions.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Excellent onion rings. So if you're ever in Sault Ste. Marie, go to Pure Country for breakfast, go to West Point for your lunch, and then go to Jose's for dinner, and you will not be sorry, and you will be stuffed the whole day long. So thank you to my stepdaughter Trisha and her boyfriend Josh for pointing them out, because those are really good. Really, really good. So now we're still going through.
This is how you can do it.
And we ran up on a huge spider thing.
Oh, you bugger?
And Dave's favorite thing, of course, is spiders. We all know that.
Yeah, we're good.
So we made it through a couple touristy shops on the other side of the bridge. Now we're coming back across again. That mystery spot was interesting. Or mystery... Shit, it wasn't the mystery spot, because that's something entirely different on the other side. It's mystery...
I don't know, I can't remember it now.
Mystery shop, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
That was interesting. A lot of cryptid type stuff in there, and then they had like a maze you went through.
Michigan Dog Man, Bigfoot, black bears, ocean stuff, Nessie.
Yep. A lot of pictures. And then they had like a bridge that you go across with a spinny thing, and then really made my vertigo go nuts.
A kaleidoscope of some sort.
Yeah. It looked like you were almost like, what was that Disney movie? Was it Black Hole? It reminds me of that movie, like the old Disney movie, Black Hole, where you go across. It seems to me like there was a bridge that they were going across, and like it was dark in this thing there, and you went through like this tunnel across this bridge, but then the outside of the tunnel rotated with like starry kind of lights kind of thing. And yeah, it was interesting.
That black hole, that was freaky.
Didn't that ship that we went and seen in Minnesota like that?
Yeah.
Except for it's longer.
Yeah, we had to go through it. It felt like you were trying to walk through a sock.
Oh yeah, and at the very end there was a black hole thing that it's kind of rubbery on both sides.
Yep.
And you had to push your way through because it like enveloped you. And I did not like that. It just was creepy to me. I had to hold on to Dave and close my eyes pretty much to go through. It was just creepy. Sensory-wise, it was just too. It was too much for me. And I can handle the dizzy bridge better than that thing.
We're at the highest point of the bridge right now.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we're done with the touristy stuff. We're
being on. Let me see the reef.
Yep. Other than we're riding along the lake for part of the way home.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of touristy. Is that no? That's the island there.
Yeah, Mackinac Island is over there. Oh. That big island.
Yeah. My aunt had a house, I think, on Beaver Island. She lived
Island,
there.
That's that way.
Yeah, she lived there for a while.
That's to the south of us.
Yeah, construction workers are still going at her.
I don't think I'd want to hit here and go off this rail.
I think it would be cool if I was a construction worker to actually work on the bridge.
No.
Like, as long as you weren't, like, up top. Like, if they're doing the road like that, that's one thing.
No, you're hanging over the edge. You're not really doing most of the road. Most of it's overhanging.
But if I had to work on the...
I like this one. It's all lit up.
The lines and, like, the lights and stuff now.
There's your Mackinac bridge cameras we see on view all the time.
Yep. Yep. There's a sailboat way over there.
Yeah. They're the smart ones. They're down there.
Mm-hmm. You're coming down the other side now.
Heading back into the UP North.
Yeah.
The home of Dogman.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though. You go into that mystery shop, and as we're walking in, someone's coming out, and they were bleeding pretty bad. They had a little accident in there, and there was blood all over the floor. So it was like, huh, really want to be in here? But it was fun.
Snagged her toe. She had really bad foot.
Yeah.
Bad feet. Like I don't know, looks like she had some kind of disease.
Yeah.
Like a whatever.
I felt sorry for her. It looked like it hurt.
Money.
Oh, yeah, pay a little toll. Troll's got to pay the toll.
Yeah.
I know the website said. I can show you on the website where it says.
But he said we got to pay again.
Bullshit. Yeah.
So, I don't care.
Well, they're going to have to give us change because...
Like I said, 5. This time let's go into the right one.
Maybe it's for the people who like live here and work across.
Probably for the iPass. I'm sure to get ones for it.
Because that would really suck if you lived here and you worked across the bridge and you had to go across every day, twice a day a week. Yeah. Because that would be a lot of money. They're just going to nail the touristy people, I suppose. That's not cool.
Oh. That's why we're going slow.
Yeah. Semis.
Big rigs.
And we are down on the flat part of the bridge now. Yeah. Yay! And this is like the first time I've ever been completely relaxed going across the bridge.
There, about 500 feet is where I was following the Yugo that went over the Mackinac Bridge.
Yeah. That was a
The day that girl got killed.
Yeah. Many, many years ago.
That was in November.
Yeah, it had to have been really windy.
1988.
November, it's going to be rough going across the bridge in November because...
It was a snowstorm, and we had Bridge Authority in front of us with the Yugo and a pickup, and then another car and a truck behind us, and when the snow cleared, there was no Yugo between me and the Bridge Authority and the other truck. She went over. The wind blew her off the bridge.
That's sad.
Yeah. And then later on, they found her. She'd hit the ice and went through.
So we are in officially the right lane. We don't have to skip lanes.
Jump across lanes and screw everybody up. Throw it out to be Michigan trolls, duh.
Mm. Well, I'm the official troll. Oh wait, no. Technically, you are a troll. Actually,
I am a troll.
Technically,
no, because I'm originally from Arizona.
Yeah, that would make you a troll. You're from below the bridge.
Yep. But my birth certificate says different.
Yeah, I know.
Which way do I get?
Wait, does it count as being a troll if you come from Arizona? No, I don't think it does. I think you're just a troll if you live in Michigan. Rest area.
I'm gonna be in that lane.
Before we leave St. Ignace, we gotta, or the next town or wherever we can. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you had to hear that.
The pee stop.
Gotta make a quick pit stop before we go the long trek along the thing. Cause
the next 200 miles.
do we go through the scenic stretch this way or no?
Yeah, we go down to what we call the 77 when we go to that. We're gonna go to that zoo on the way back, and then the rest of the way home to scenic.
Oh, we're going to the zoo?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the zoo.
I came this way.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bonus. I'm excited now. I did not know that.
I wanted to go to the zoo. You were talking about the zoo, so we're going.
So we are doing the loopy-loop to get back onto the highway-ish.
I can't remember the name of the zoo, but...
I took notes on almost every day of the things that we did. So I'll be like, this is going to be meshed in with that. I don't know, I might just do these recordings separate and then just do a whole one, or maybe just put it all together. I don't know. But we'll see.
There's that restaurant up here. You want to stop in there and go, or no?
Are we allowed to just use the bathroom?
No, stop and grab something to eat to go.
Oh, yeah. Which restaurant are you talking about?
Whichever one. I think it's a Burger King up here. I'm not sure.
Okay. Wherever you want to go. I don't care. I'm hungry.
I think it's Burger King. I'm not sure.
I'm hungry and I gotta pee, so I'm all set.
Well, it's 1 o'clock.
Like y'all want to hear that. I might edit that down. No, I might just make you suffer with it.
There used to be a Burger King along here. Oh, it's a McDonald's.
Yeah, we always used to stop at the McDonald's for the kids. Yep. Or was it the Burger King because it had the play area?
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
I don't remember.
I want Burger King. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's.
Okay. I'll have a Whopper. That sounds good. That's Mickey D's there. Oh, no, there you go.
Huh?
Okay, yep.
Right up here.
So, everybody,
I'm
shutting this down so I can go in and have Burger King.
One of them.
So, we just got done going to the mystery spot. This one is a mystery spot, not a mystery store. And not far from the Mackinac Bridge. And that was interesting. What did you think of it, Dave?
I thought it was different. See one thing, feel a different one.
Yeah. It's kind of like a house set up there at Cattywampus, and it's different. Made my vertigo go nuts.
Yeah, look, Pasties again.
Yeah.
Steam tractor.
You would think we're in the UP or something, all the pasties we keep saying. But, yeah, it was fun. David never been there. I was there when I was young, but
smoked fish.
All I remember is that the building was funny.
It looked like smoked fish.
Yeah. So that was fun. Made me dizzy. Head feels funny. But it was fun. Now we got 4.5 more hours.
Roughly. No, more than that. That's 4 hours just to get to Marquette.
That's soon.
Another 2.5 hours to go home.
So it's 40 minutes from the bridge to get 40 miles west of the Mackinac Bridge. I don't know how many miles we are from the bridge already. But it's open. Okay, so half an hour yet. And it's open until 5.
No, we're going to just barely get there.
So that is... Oh, wait, there's a 6. My eyes are horrible. Actually, that looks like a 6.
Could be.
Yeah.
This guy here.
So it's up to you what you want to do. Here behind a motorcycle who's going rather slow, oddly.
It's doing 62.
I get nervous behind motorcycles because...
Or what is that on there?
No, they almost... look like medical crosses, kind of, sort of. But I just get nervous being behind them because I'm so afraid they're going to dump their bike and we're going to run them over or something.
You see when the wind hits them, their bike bobbles.
But they're having fun, so that's cool. Catch you later.
It was a sheriff car.
So, I was not paying attention. I was looking at my pictures I was taking from the mystery shop, that spot. And I was bumming because the video I thought I took didn't take of the bridge thing. But, so stop, there's a truck coming.
We know there's a truck coming.
And because of that, we missed the zoo. So we're turning around and going back to it. You can go. Quick.
I'm moving.
So we're headed back to the zoo in about 50 feet.
What do we got down here?
So we're about done at the zoo. We're over here by the wolves. What is it, Garland Zoo? Garland Zoo. 40 miles from Mackinac Bridge. And we have seen an ostrich with a bunch of ostrich eggs around it, which I thought was really cool. We've seen bunny rabbits, we've seen peacocks, we just got done seeing the timber wolves. Now we see an African lion who's just lounging about, looking extremely bored, like all the animals here. They all look like they're bored. We did see a cougar that came over by us and sat and kind of stared at us for a little bit. I was kind of hoping we could hear the wolves howling, but we did hear the singing dogs sing, which at first I thought it was the wolves, but it wasn't. Oop, and there's a female lion lounging about as well. Dave's the shutterbug today. Usually it's me, but I am the recorder here. Dave's the shutterbug.
Next, and I think down here is the bear.
Yeah, there's a
tiger.
Ooh, a tiger. Ooh, cool. He's active. He's walking around.
They taste constantly. That's all they ever do.
It's mostly peacocks and pheasants and things like that. There are some cool-looking animals.
We know the cats can climb, right?
And that's probably why they said do not run. Well, they have kind of like an overhang, Dave, over.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna stop that cat.
No, it won't stop them. Not if they really want to.
No, that cat. Here he comes.
Yeah, there is a sign that says do not run, or what does it say, aggravate the cats, or what? What does it say?
Do not agitate the cats.
Do not run and agitate the cats. And so he knocks on the glass. Don't agitate him. Here, let me knock on the glass.
Not agitated. I know.
Here he comes back again. I hope he stops right. I hope he stops right by the glass and just stares at you. Nope, he's ignoring you, Dave. I think he's just like every cat, purposely, like it's a human. I'm not gonna bother with you.
I don't want you. Looks like a coyote. What you doing?
I think you probably looked at him like that hamburger looked at you yesterday. Like it's too much, too big for me.
Hey, good guy. We got you guys at home.
Ooh, coyotes. These are, yeah, we do.
We got you guys at home.
These guys are cute. Oh, well. He's like, you got the camera. I'm going to go away. Now he's looking back at us. He's fluffy. Little ragamuffin coyote. And then there's bears over here in a second. We'll go see what the bears look like. Well, when you're done. I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah, this is different.
A little bit more here than last time, right?
The last time they had him in that wolf thing.
He was in the wolf?
Tiger right there. No, this is where the
What
wolf
is that? Oh, a female, right? Or a different tiger? Or did he just go lay down?
No, it's a different one, but in the same enclosure.
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of laying in the far back corner in a little patch of sunlight, like, all cats.
It's like my water.
Yeah. I would love to get here when they were like playing with their tire swing or something. That'd be cool. Snow leopard. But first we're looking at the bear, who is very active. Oh, you know what? If we had bought apples, we could have feed the bear. Apples must stay whole in order for them to go down the tubes.
Oh, you guys are really chubby.
Kalis would love this.
These guys here.
He must have just got out of the water because he's like soaking wet.
He was so hot and black.
So there's two. There's a bear right up here. He just got out of the water. He's dripping water.
Yeah, he's wet too.
And then the other guy's just pacing.
Oh, with you.
I feel bad for them in enclosures because they seem so sad and bored.
Oh, they're in trap.
Hi, little guy. Big guy. We got your cousin at our farm, and he's probably about 3 times your size. He's pretty. Yeah, don't agitate the cats.
What's she doing? I'm not agitating nobody.
Okay, see, this snow leopard is looking like he's like imperious, like he's like this royal something. He's laying in the tube with just his paws out, and he was kind of staring at us, like sitting up straight, like he was this majestic creature. And then he sees Dave taking pictures, and now he's he's going away.
Licking my butt.
He yawned and moved away.
He licked his butt and moved in.
As all cats do when we walk by. Here we go, lick our butts. We're not paying attention to you. Must be cousin to Rue. Like, he's got Rue's superiority complex and Rue's hygiene
That's why he's hiding in there.
things. So he was really pretty, the snow leopard. Really pretty. Yeah. Oh, that's probably what, yeah, they got his whole entire thing, the top and everything enclosed, so he can,
cat.
yeah.
He can get out of it.
Well, they don't do that for the tigers, but this dude, yeah.
That tiger ain't gonna climb that high. If he wants to, he can.
I'm going over by the bears again. Hey, little guy. Hi. How are you? He's looking at me, sniffing at the air. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think he's probably seeing if I got food on me, because people feed these bears here. They have little tubes that go down into the enclosures where you can put apples and they roll in. Like the other zoo we went to, you could get little bear pop that you could feed the bears with. Little bottles of bear pop. Huh? Yeah. That's about it. Nope.
Right here, brother.
Little coyote. He's still staring at us.
Right here.
Miko and Katerina. Is that the female or the male? That's got to be the female. The male's lounging about. Don't irritate the cats. It says these tigers, size 10.5 feet in length, weight 550 to 660 pounds, and lifespan 25 years.
So they say.
Well, I know somebody had a cat that lived to about 21 years?
Yeah, these will live longer because they're in captive unless they get sick. No one is closer now. Two of them are closer now. They came out a little bit. They got mad at me and decided to come out.
Well, the wolves are laying down, right? Are those the wolves or the? Yeah, those are the wolves.
Timbers, not true timbers, but close.
So that's our zoo trip for the Rowan. These timber wolves, their names are Kodiak, Smokey, Marshall, Tupac, and Marky Mark. Yep, right there. Marky Mark. Which one's Marky Mark?
Look for the dark. The dark. You Marky Mark?
No, my favorite would be the Marky Mark one.
So you can get between, but not in. There's the hyenas.
Hyenas, Molly's cousins.
That's Mabel's brother.
Oh, Molly.
Really?
She's the one that sounds like a dying hyena every time she howls.
Yeah, the Mabel's the one that chews everything up. Oh, I thought that was Chris at first.
Yeah.
That hair, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The first one. I'm ready. Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Wait, we didn't go down this way though.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to though. We can leave. I think this circles around. I think to where we need to go, anyways.
Where we're headed.
A fennec fox. Never heard of those before. He looks like a dobby. Like if Dobby was a fox, that's what they look like. The picture.
He's not even outside.
Imagine Dobby as a fox.
He's hiding in his hole somewhere.
Furry.
He's like, I'm not coming out here.
And then.
Skunk.
Oh, I thought it said stuffed fox. It says striped skunk. Let's stay away from these guys, okay? I bet you they're descented here because.
Probably not.
Well, I think they would have to because if people really ticked it off, everybody would be like getting.
That black thing. Oh. That guy came over there, but it ain't. It's just a thing. I'm done.
Yeah, so am I.
I've had enough.
There's a toucan. Those used to be my favorite bird when I was a kid. Toucans. Yep, used to be. So that's it. And now we got a bunch of roosters running around.
Got some spurs on them too. Look at that.
Yeah. There we go. That was fun.
Girls, otherwise.
And very tiring for us old fogies. Okay, so we are passing through, that's 417 there, to BP. We are passing through Seney, and the gas prices are out, not what we want to do. So, that's where we would go down to the lake, right? Okay. So we are going to chance it and go down to Munising, which is another 35 miles. We should have enough gas to get us there.
Gas to go to Marquette.
Oh, well. Now we're going to wait for that.
This is the long straight stretch. Remember, we drove and drove and drove and drove. You could see headlights miles and miles away.
Yeah. See, this is like, this stretch right here between Seney and Munising is like, how many miles? 20?
I think it's like 30 miles. Somewhere.
Oh, 35. I just did the
35 miles
30,
straight.
Yep, 35
road.
Miles of straight road.
It's like an arrow through here.
Yeah.
That's why we always used to stop up here.
Yeah,
at that roadside park.
Not quite like going through the desert with everything's flat and stuff. This is like flat with a bunch of trees.
Typical northern Michigan woods.
I remember the first time I came through this way, I was scared to death because I was afraid. Yeah, I was afraid of breaking down and there's like nobody here and nothing. I'm like, no houses, no business, nothing. Like, I mean, there's nothing here.
Nope.
And I was terrified of this. I was terrified of the UP to begin with. Because, I grew up as a city girl,
There's a bunch of old camps and logging camps up this way, but nothing.
I would have never ventured to like a logging camp or anything. I would have sat right in my car and tried to flag people down or something, or I would maybe not have done that.
This is a busy highway.
Yeah.
This is the only highway next to the one that comes down through Mesquite.
Well, I think the first time I came through here was in the dark though. The very first time I ever been up this part. And yeah, it was like scared, crap shit, crazy scared. Sorry, swearing. Very, very scared coming through here. Now it's like, no big deal. I'd rather drive through this.
In the dark, and we had to walk a couple miles. You would freak your butt up.
Oh yeah, I would rather drive through this than the. Yeah, no, I won't. I'd rather drive through this than I would the city, any day though. Really. Like now, back then, no way. Yeah, back then, no way. I would have been like, give me the city anytime. At least there'd be a store or something I could run to if I got burnt down. But
yeah, some of this was burning, like I said, we come through here.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but
The CD stretch.
That's just me.
To Munising.
Like you keep describing to me some gift shop we went to the last time we were. I don't even remember that. I do
You'll
not
see the burned
remember
out
it.
spots.
Yeah.
Where there's no trees and shit left.
But
Come on.
And if you hear that, that's the rumble strips that Dave likes to drive on because he thinks it's cool. You know, he's doing the cool kids maneuver.
All right, fine. We'll drive the rest of the way back on them.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Right.
Although we did find out, he did point out, okay, they had, like here, they painted over the rumble strips, so you still get the rumble strips, but other parts of the road, the rumble strips were out, like on the other side of the paint strips, but the paint that they used make the tires squeal and whistle, kind of. So it's like you have a warning.
Like a siren.
Yeah. So it's like you have a little siren warning thing before you get into the rumble strips.
Oh, this was burnt.
Yeah.
So it's got nothing now.
Yeah.
It's all growing back up, but
In tinier trees, though. But some of the trees are big, but they must have the fire must have missed them.
Missed it.
Because there's no way in 10 years they'd be that big.
It was the fires that did it.
Yeah.
My right foot's still numb.
You want me to? No, never mind.
I do not ever want to hear that come out of your mouth again.
I didn't. I stopped before I said the word, the D word. I can't drive distances, folks, because I fall asleep. So we've already been in this on one of my podcasts.
Yeah, we're not going there. Sorry,
it would not be the good thing for us. I mean, I could probably handle maybe 20 minutes.
Be a passenger with you driving.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't. There's no way he could relax and try to take a nap if I was driving. Just no way.
I would not.
Because
take
he'd
a nap.
be terrified I would fall asleep.
You could try to.
And I would.
You could try to knock me out with drugs, and I would still find a way to stay awake if you were driving.
I can drive to work without a problem. I can drive to White Pine.
It's 18 miles.
Sometimes. But any further than that, like any further than, the bigger city there, I didn't know. So, I mean, I could do it on a good day. It's just any farther than 45 miles for sure, I'm not driving it. I can't. I mean, maybe with brakes I could, but... Brakes. Like every half an hour, jump out and walk around the car 5 times or something.
You're scary.
On a good day, I could do it without a problem, but...
With brakes. I like the way that sounds. With brakes.
We're taking a break. I could do it.
What? So you can sleep 15 minutes?
No.
Would.
Maybe.
You probably would. If you stopped 15 minutes...
If I could fall asleep at work,
out.
actively, I'm talking actively on the job. And I'm not just talking about sitting in a break room. Fall asleep.
For 2 minutes and you're out sleeping.
I'm checking out the candy bars, making sure they're the right date and everything, see if we have to chuck them or something, and I'm sitting there with one candy bar in one hand, the other candy bar in the other hand, looking at it, sitting in front of the cash register and a stool on the floor, and I'm falling asleep. That's bad.
Yes, it is.
I was tired, though.
You're narcoleptic. Gotta be.
No.
Gotta be.
Nope. ADHD has a thing, and it's called,
Dead deer.
what's it called?
Dead deer.
I want to say sleep attack, but that's not what it's called. It's called something else where it's not narcolepsy, and it's mistaken for narcolepsy, but it's not. It's like where your body just passes out, like your brain just suddenly shuts off, kind of thing. I can't explain it. I know what it is, I just can't think of the word. But there is a thing for it, and it is often there's a difference between the narcolepsy and that. But a lot of times it's misdiagnosed as narcolepsy, which it's not, because there's like some big differences to it. But I researched it, I just can't remember.
Skunk.
You know, if I research it and I write it down, I would remember. I research a lot of stuff and just don't write it down. If I'm actively writing it down, it'll get in here because I'm writing the words. I should actually do that. Because I do research a lot of stuff and learn a lot of things. It's just, if I don't write it down, screw it. Half the time I don't write because I can't read my own writing.
Half the time you don't write it down because you're too lazy. They say,
Yeah, that
screw
too.
it.
That too. Or I'll take a screenshot of it. And I'll go back to it and then never look at it.
If you remember.
Yeah, oh yeah, and
Or
if I
you
remember,
put it-
I had a screenshot, even. But,
Months later, like, what's this? Oh, that was for...
yeah, oh hey, that was something I was researching. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should do it. Wait, no. Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here. What do you think of David? Keep those windows shut for? Jeez Louise, man. Nah, he keeps the window shut because I have a thing with the air blowing over me, but I don't really. He could have the windows open. I don't care.
It's noisy and all those ears have...
Also, I can turn it off. So I'm going to turn this off so we can have the window open. Catch you later after we get our gas.
I'm down to almost half.
So we're reaching half a tank of gas. So we're going to be looking for a place to top off before we have it's almost another 4-hour drive that we got going on. And we might stop in Seney because after Seney, what is 20 miles worth of nothing after that?
Mm-hmm.
It's Christmas before or after Seney?
After.
Seney. Yeah, there's a town called Christmas. And there's a big, huge Santa Claus statue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gift shops are all just Christmassy stuff. We should actually stop and do gift shops there. He's giving me a dirty look. Never mind.
Do you want to get home today or tomorrow?
Today would be good. Preferably before dark. And it gets dark at 11 o'clock now?
About 10:30.
Yeah, so we're racing the sun, man. It's 4 o'clock. Hopefully we can get home.
Eyes here in about 2 hours.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're either going to get gas here or in Christmas, you said?
Christmas, yeah.
We should get him I wonder what a Christmas gas station would look like.
Fucking L blocks out the door. I'm gonna shit myself.
I don't think he wants to stop there because it would be hard for me to get me out of there probably.
People that got long ears and they're short, No, thank you.
I don't think I've ever stopped in Christmas before.
Yeah,
so
we have.
Did we?
Yeah, that's where we saw the circus.
It was Munising.
Munising?
We just got done talking about this. It was Munising.
Oh, maybe it was.
Yes.
Was
I just asked you, was it Munising where we saw that
could be
circus? You're like, yeah. Because wasn't the elephants walking along the road or something?
Munising stretches where Christmas is.
I know. But it was actually in Munising because the elephants were they were taking the elephants somewhere.
Yeah,
They were on the road.
Big top across the road.
And we had the boys with us, and they were like, oh, elephants. I remember. We didn't actually see the circus, but we saw that it was there.
We've seen the circus tent.
Yeah, and the elephants walking on the road. But I'm recording more of the trip on the way home than I did on the trip there, but I did take notes for the trip so I could just do a podcast for it, so we'll see. This will be fun. Edit as well. Do tomorrow. Edit everything together.
Take you all damn day.
Plus doing laundry and.
There's a golf ball.
Hey, cool.
And a tee.
That would be cool if that was a mailbox, but it was sitting next to the mailbox.
It was definitely a golf ball.
That would be something Miss Jane would have. Golf ball mailbox. That'd be cool. So we're passing through through a stretch of
where that fire was.
nothing.
That's why there's hardly any trees here.
Yeah.
Because most of this burned about 10 years ago.
Yeah. So. Huh.
Yeah, when we went down to your dad's funeral, this was on fire.
Was it? I don't remember that.
It was on that side. Some of these places were still smoking when we come through.
I don't remember that. Of course, I was worried about Dad and everything, because he hadn't died yet. That was on the way down, so we were just trying to get there to see him.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
Just
barely in time.
Right, and some places on the left in those areas were still on fire. They were putting them out.
Of course, I might have seen it and totally connected with it and just totally forgot about it because you know my memory, so. Although I do remember the fire on Aaron's first birthday when we went to the parade, and half the town was on fire, but yet they still had the parade. Half of Main Street was on fire, and the parade was on Main Street, and they just kind of routed the parade, or away from the fire. And you look down the road one way, there's a fire. Look down the other way, there's still a parade. Yep, on Aaron's birthday, first birthday. That was weird.
The house right behind. As a matter of fact, it was the old apartment building that I lived in with my ex-wife that burned.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, it took out like 3 or 4 buildings
my
there.
boss's old house.
They even build on top of that. I don't think they built anything there yet.
Park thing.
No, that was farther down, wasn't it?
Well, they did that, but they put some other stuff up at that other one too.
Yeah.
It's between there and oh my God, what's the name of that? Used to be the tax place.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
They made such a big deal about putting that park in, and it really isn't. It's nothing, really.
I'm gonna open this up.
You got a phone call. So now we've hit the big city. That's along the way. So we can stop and get little Bug, who's not so little anymore. He wants us to bring Taco Bell, and we're still like 2 hours away from home, but he wants us to grab, he wants us to grab him some Taco Bell. So that's where we're headed, through the drive-thru, so we can bring Bugger there.
Us to grab Taco. Ooh. Oh shit.
What?
I was gonna go there, but we can't. It's closed.
Oh, Hong Kong. Oh yeah, we missed Hong Kong buffet.
Yeah, it's closed at 6.
Dang, I forgot about that.
Been closed for 6 minutes.
Darn it. There's a really good
Hong Kong buffet.
Chinese buffet place here that's really good, and we just missed it. It closed like just a little bit ago before we got here.
Yep.
I totally forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have been like, "Come on, let's hurry up and go." But we lollygagged on our way.
Checking in with your after rewards points?
No, I'm not.
Alright, you can go ahead and order whenever you're ready.
I need 4 soft tacos
Sure.
and
Okay, so I am back, and I have like a bunch of odds and ends already put away. The suitcase and like the bigger items or whatever, they don't have to put away right away. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, and the good thing is I look out my window and I am blessed to see those 2 cranes, so that must be a mated pair, in my yard roaming around, eating their little buggies for the night, and the hummingbirds at the hummingbird feeder. So it's good to be out of the big city and back around nature. And of course, as soon as we got home, our pack was, I went in first, and the dogs, attacked me, of course. Howling and jumping and wanting scritches and scratches and stuff, and fighting over who's going to get the most attention, that type of thing. So that was fun. And now I got the cats. Now that everybody else has settled down, the cats are over here looking for scritches and stuff. And I bought a bunch of Lego stuff, and I might do like a video podcast on putting together one of these. I got some crystal Lego flowers. My stepdaughter gave me a Lego creator flamingo. It's a 3-in-1 thing, but I want to do the flamingo because she knows I really like flamingos, and I was really happy. She had bought it because she was going to do it herself, but she gave it to me because she knew I like flamingos, so I was really happy. And I got some Jurassic Park socks, very cool. And I got 2 Lego ish brick. Neither one of them are Lego, but they're Lego ish things. One at Seashell City, which is like a ball, and it's a mini Lego type thing that has like 6-in-1 ships. But I think you can make 6 like you can choose from the 6. I don't think you can make all 6, but and then I got a bobbly pirate ship Lego-ish thing, and it sits on the thing and it bobbles around, so it's really cool. There was one thing I wanted to get at all over the little shops there in St. Ignace. They had a bobblehead mooses. Anyways, I really wanted to get one of those for my Dash, but I didn't. But every single shop had one, and some of them were cheaper than the other ones. And I really wanted to get one, but I didn't get it. And then the hubby got me octopus. Octopi are my favorite creatures. And so he got me a very realistic looking little octopus stuffed animal, which was really cool. We saw another one that was kind of like it, but it was bigger, but it was like $60 at a different place. And we're like, no, we're not doing that. But he got me that one, which is awesome. I really like it. And I like octopuses. I don't know. Well, octopi would be the word, I guess. And kraken. Kraken would be my favorite mythical creature, and the octopus is my favorite. So, you can get a necklace that's an octopus, so it's really cool. Not today, I didn't get it, but I do have one. So then, we got a lot of cool stuff. I took a lot of cool pictures. But anyways, I am thankful to be home. It was a very long trip. It should have only took us 5 hours to get home, and we left at 10. And now it's like, we got home at about 8:30 at night. It should have only took us 5 hours, but we did stop at places. We stopped and ate at Burger King, and we went across the bridge, there and back again, like Bilbo Baggins across the bridge, and we went to like Seashell City, and they didn't have the huge clam like they used to have. They didn't have that there anymore. But they did have the little kitty pirate ship on the outside. But anyways, and then we went up and down the street of Mackinac City just to look at what shops they had there. We didn't go in. We just, cruised up and down the street. And then we went to the mystery spot. Well, we went to the mystery shop on one side of the bridge, which is about like cryptids and, like Bigfoot and Dogman and Nessie and all sorts of stuff. So it was kind of cool. And then we went back across the bridge on our way home when we stopped at the mystery spot. And that's just outside of St. Ignace, about 40 miles. And if anybody wants to look that up, it's an interesting little place. You go through there. That really made my vertigo go nuts. I kind of was regretting not bringing my cane in, because I do use a cane when I get really dizzy. But then I'm glad I didn't, because everyone else was off balance, and I probably would have knocked people over with it, or they probably would have tripped, and it would have been bad. So I'm glad I didn't. Dave helped me though, but he was equally as wobbly because I messed with him too. Then we went to a zoo, a little tiny zoo, which there is. I already had a thing for it. You probably have already listened to it by now because it's all gonna be spliced together. So we went to there. And then of course we went along the lake a little bit. So we took the long route home. Oh, and then we had to stop in the city, the big city on the way through. And my son wanted Taco Bell, so we did that. So yeah, it took us a while to get home, but we just wanted to enjoy ourselves, and it was fun. It was really fun. The one thing I did not get the whole trip, and I did look, and I didn't see any that really caught my eye except for one at the mystery spot. But by then we had spent so much money on little odds and ends of things. I was like, I don't want to ask my hubby for it, because it was like $15-$16. There was a coffee cup at the mystery spot that I wanted to get. And it was the only one that really, stood out to me. And it was kind of like an iridescent type of color, and it said mystery spot. But I figure I'm trying to really not get as many coffee cups anymore, even though I really like them, and that's really a big thing for me. But I'm trying to really, I really want to downsize on a lot of stuff that I do have. So, yeah. So no, I didn't get a coffee cup on my trip, and I probably should have, because that would have been cool. But I got a lot of other cool stuff. Plus, I got a lot of cool memories and pictures, things like that. My stepdaughter took a lot of pictures. Normally, I'm the shutterbug of everybody, taking a crap ton of pictures. And I did bring my good camera with me, but I didn't want to get it out because, yeah, what's the sense of having a good camera if you're afraid to use it, afraid you're going to break it? And that's exactly what I got. Because the lenses are so expensive and stuff, and I might just trade it in on a cheaper, like just a digital camera, cheaper, and then I could just, maybe not trade it in, I might just get one, and then I have both. One for like when I really want to take some really, really nice portraits and I'm focused on that, and when I'm really, really serious, and then one just to take on trips with us when we go places and stuff. So I might do that. But anyway, so Dave took a lot of pictures, and my stepdaughter took pictures and of us together, which was good because we didn't really have any of us together. We don't really have much of us together to begin with over the years, so that was really nice that she did that. I'm really glad. So she took a lot of that, and then Dave and I took turns taking pictures of each other at the mystery shop, not the spot, the shop. So we got those. And we didn't take a picture of Bear, which is my stepdaughter's dog, Trisha. It's her dog, and she's the brother of Athena. I think we've got like one picture of her and Bear. Yeah, that's sad. Now that I think about it, we should have took more pictures of Bear. But he's got the same kind of coloring as his sister, and the others of the litter aren't the same like that. But he's But yeah, so that was our trip, and I hope you enjoyed my big episode of a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry I didn't narrate on the way up and all the way through of all the things that we did, but I did take notes and talk about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the journey on the way back home. And I'm probably going to edit out a lot. Not a lot, but there's a bit there that we could like edit out, but some of it I will. But stuff that's kind of irrelevant and not really important to the trip. So, but we had fun, seen a lot of things, and I'm happy to be home. And tomorrow, I believe, unless my boss changed it, I have the day off tomorrow, so I can do laundry and I can edit this and maybe upload it. And since my kiddo is going to be at work, I won't have internet wars with him. So I'll probably start in the morning and get it done, because it's going to take me a while to edit and whatnot and splice together everything. And then by the time he gets home, I'll have got it all done and I could have uploaded it. Otherwise, yeah, he'll kick me off the internet and I won't be able to get it uploaded for a few days because I have to work after that. So thank you so much for sharing the ride with me and the hubby. He didn't really have much of a choice to be a part of this because, yeah, we were right in the car together and I just started babbling and so at least it gave you guys someone else to listen to. So thank you very much, and shout out to Josh and Trisha. Thank you for a wonderful time at your place, and shout out to Bear, the world's bestest grand dog ever, and shout out to Pooh Bear, who is presently sitting next to me purring, and every time I stop petting him he is scratching me with his paw on my cheek, trying to and my eyeball apparently. Trying to get my attention because he wants lovin's because he missed us. So my guess is all three dogs and both cats are going to be laying with us on the bed tonight. Good thing we have a California king. Oh, yeah. I have to remember. Hopefully I will have remembered to explain to you what we slept on while we were there. I'm hoping that I will remember to splice that in, because I am recording this before all the editing and splicing together of things. So have a good night and a good day, and God's blessing on you all, and thank you so much for stopping by for a chat and a little ride and a little journey. More later. Bye.